What's up, guys? This is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, and this is a video I made that was supposed to come up on Wednesday, but didn't work out because I have lots of busy stuff that kind of came up out of nowhere, and the fact that every time I try to start this commentary, I pretty much got interrupted all the time, which kind of sucked, but nothing I can do about that. But since I have time, and I know that I have time on this video, I'm able to commentate it. So this video, I played Elder Scrolls Online. Like, if you guys, I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but this is probably like one of the first Elder Scrolls Online videos of the new update or the new patch that came out. And because of that, I was able to play some Elder Scrolls Online on the side and kind of get a feel for the new dungeons they added. I mean, I haven't played the new dungeons, but I definitely have played the more difficult dungeons because Veteran 16 came out on this game, which means dungeons are a lot harder than they were. If you're like me, who was like a VR14 this whole time, you will really understand or realize how easy the dungeons were. And since everything's scaled to VR16 now, everything's just a lot harder, and because of that, it's hard because a lot of us VR14 people don't have VR16 gear. I just, for me personally, I don't think I'm going to be farming for VR16 Undaunted armor, like the engineer helmet and stuff, because that stuff was really hard to farm. And it sucks because they just added, oh, you can get VR16 helmets now, and just right when I get mine, they added the new update to where you can get a higher helmet, which is pretty cool, I guess. But I just really like the whole, like, oh yeah, you can only get the helmet VR12, that's the highest you can get. But they added VR16 helmets now, which kind of blows because now I have to farm for another helmet. But at this point, right now, I don't really need it because both my shoulders and my helmet are legendary. I upgraded them to legendary status, so I feel like it's not really a big difference. I mean, the big difference should be the weapons, if anything, because I did notice a decrease in my DPS, especially during VR16 scaled dungeons. I think my DPS went down from like 1400 to like 8,000 damage, which is really crazy because, I mean, health just is a lot now for bosses now, and VR16 dungeons do take longer now. I mean, especially for me because I don't have VR16 gear yet. I just reached VR15 because if you're VR14, excuse me, you would realize that it was only like 1 XP till you leveled up till VR15, which is really nice because I really thought they would like force you to work for a whole nother bar for VR15. But it's really nice that they kind of just handicapped it for us VR14 people to pretty much just level up to VR15, especially if you've been playing the game for a while, especially when you're VR14, because you know you've been doing a lot of stuff, and by that time you would have enough XP to get VR15 anyway. So I'm kind of glad they did that. But yeah, I mean, doing dungeons and pledges and stuff are a lot better, but at the same time they are a lot more challenging just because enemies are scaled up now to VR16, they have more health, your DPS is a lot lower, and it seems like a lot of stamina based builds have kind of suffered throughout this update because it seems like they nerfed stamina builds pretty hardcore, which really blows because, I mean, a lot of DPS builds really rely on stamina, and they really took a hit this update, which I definitely noticed because, oh my gosh, it's just funny. Not funny, but just insane how much they nerfed it. So right now, Magicka builds are pretty much the way to go as far as DPS goes. Like, if you have a DPS focused build that uses a lot of Magicka, Magicka is like the way to go now. Which I'm not gonna go to Magicka. Are you kidding me? I'm a Nightblade. I'm gonna stick to stamina because most abilities I used resort to stamina, so it'd be stupid to go to Magicka. I mean, that's just my opinion because, I mean, that's the problem with this type of game. I mean, when new patches and updates come out, it's like you have to adjust to the new patch notes, and because some abilities, some classes get nerfed, some of them get buffed, so it's always like trial and error pretty much once new updates come out. And it's kind of annoying because it's like, can you just make it to where everything's like, you know, already official, not to where you're changing it like every 3 months, because then I have to experiment more with my build and substitute more abilities and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of annoying sometimes when they do that, but you know, there's nothing I can really do about that. But yeah, Imperial City came out. I will probably be, I don't know if I'm going to be picking it up because it is 20 bucks and it is a PvP focused DLC, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the video for you guys here today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will try to get more videos out next week to come out. And yeah, this is the video for you guys here today, guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.